with y'all, man? Welcome back to ag.speaks. I appreciate everybody for clicking on this video today. If this is your first time to the channel, I appreciate you for coming and supporting me for the first time. If you've been on this channel before, I appreciate you for coming back, helping me build this channel up, helping us gain more subscribers and things like that. I appreciate everybody for coming to this video today. On this video, I want to be letting y'all know, if you have to compete for somebody, they aren't yours. If you have to fight for anybody, they're not yours. If you feel any type of threat from your woman or your man, you know what I mean, they're not yours. You feel me? Like, you shouldn't have to always wonder what they're doing because you have lack of trust in them because of something they may have done before. Or if you always notice that they're entertaining other people, or if you always notice that it's always somebody else in their ear, but you can't really figure out why they feel so comfortable to, you know what I mean? Like, you got to understand who you're dealing with. When you're dealing with a person that's not helping you feel secure in the relationship, when you're dealing with somebody who doesn't care about how you feel and they always make you feel like you tripping, or, you know what I'm saying, the term now is gaslighting, when they always gaslighting you and making you feel like you wrong for the way you feel, but they always entertaining people. You know, it's like, you should never have to compete with anybody. You know, like, if you got a significant other, and I mean, everybody got different opinions about this type of stuff, but if you got a significant other and they always talking to you about their exes or somebody they think is attractive from the past or whatever, like, if they always bringing up those type of conversations with you, 9 out of 10 they still either think about that person or they don't respect you enough to not bring that up to you. Because when you're in a relationship, you don't want to listen to somebody talk about somebody else, no matter who you are. I don't care if you call it insecure or whatever the case may be. Just naturally, as human beings, you know, as people, we don't like to hear that. Just, it's natural, you know. Just like every animal, every species has like natural ways that they have. Like, you know, like lions they protect, they you know what I'm saying, they go kill for their food, and, you know, animals do that type of thing where it's just like, to us it would be crazy to see a human being, you know what I mean, feasting on another human being, but in the animals world, you know what I mean, that's what they do. They feast, you know what I mean? They go out and hunt for their food, and that's just the way they are. And it's like the same thing with people. People have a weird way of looking at, we have a weird way of looking at ourselves to where we feel like we're so much above like every other species. We're the most advanced. We have like a way of like creating, like, we're different mentally for sure. But at the same time, we still have ways, just like every other species does. We have ways. We naturally have judgment. We naturally have jealousy. We naturally have happiness when things happen. We naturally have, like, for example, everybody watching me right now, I know for a fact, if you looked at your bank account and it was $1 million in there, like, naturally, I know everybody watching me right now would be happy. I don't even know you, but I know you would naturally be happy. Or if it's been raining for the last 7 days wherever you live at, right? If tomorrow was sunny with bright skies and it was 75 to 80 degrees outside, I know you would feel good walking outside just naturally, because we're human, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things I know about you without even having to know you, just off the fact that you're human and I'm human. So understand, like, when you're dealing with somebody, you can't put them through certain situations that you know would make them feel a certain type of way, or a situation that, you know, if it was done to you, it would make, you know what I mean? So treat people the way you want to be treated, and understand, like, if somebody is doing this to you, it's okay to walk away. That don't make them a bad person. That don't make you a bad person. That's just realizing a red flag. That's realizing something that could be a problem and just stopping it before it get too far ahead, before your feelings get too deeply involved with somebody. Like, you need to just cut that off and move on. And move on to somebody who's not so focused on their past, or move on to somebody that's not so focused on every other option that they possibly have. You know what I mean? Like, not entertaining people that's trying to get with them, or not entertaining people who's not respecting the relationship that you have, or whatever the case may be. Because at the end of the day, your happiness is important. The happier you are, the more happiness you can bring to your partner. The happier you are with yourself, the more you can love your partner, the more you can treat your partner right, the better you feel about yourself. And you're not going to feel too good about yourself knowing that you're trying to give love to a person that's not giving you full reciprocation, that's not giving you full respect back. Because that's one thing about everybody. Everybody wants to be respected. Everybody wants to feel like they're respected by somebody that they love, you know. And when somebody feels disrespected, when somebody feels like the people that they're dealing with don't have their best interests at heart, that's when you're going to see the other side of them, the cold side of them, the side of them that they probably didn't even know that they had. you're gonna turn somebody into somebody they don't want to be. Because, and I'm not trying to turn this video into like what you do, because I know the video was about about what your significant other may do that may be red flags, but I'm just trying to put it on both sides, because at the end of the day, you feel me, like nobody should really want to go through something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just understand, like, when you dealing with somebody, when you dealing with a relationship, relationships are temporary. They come and they go. So, like I said, if you don't feel comfortable if somebody's treating you a certain way, don't be scared to walk away. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? And I mean, that's pretty much all I had to say for this video, honestly, because I mean, what I said was self-explanatory. I just be seeing a lot of people going through stuff, and I just be wanting to put out a little message and just try to like help people out through situations like that. So hopefully you got some value from this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And other than that, you can comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, you want me to talk about certain topics. And other than that, I'm going.